And students have mastered the art of memorization. Japanese students memorize thousands of complex characters known as kanji, and they don't just memorize them for a test, they retain them for life. How do they do it? Through consistent practice, effective techniques, and a deep understanding of how memory works. They review their notes regularly, engage in group studies, and use various mnemonic devices. These memory strategies are not just for learning kanji, they can be applied to any subject. Unfortunately, most of the world never learns these techniques. Today, you're going to unlock them, step by step. Get ready to transform your study habits and retain information like never before. Forget cramming. Forget rereading until 2 a.m. These students don't study longer. They study differently. And today, I'll show you 5 Japanese methods that will completely change how you retain knowledge. By the end, you'll know how to remember more in 10 minutes than most people do in an hour. First up, active recall, what I call the samurai technique. This method is all about engaging your brain actively, much like a samurai engages in rigorous training. While most people try to learn by absorbing information passively, like reading or listening, Japanese students strengthen their memory by retrieving information actively. This means they frequently test themselves on what they've learned. Think of your brain like a sword. Just as a sword needs to be sharpened through use. You don't sharpen it by hanging it on the wall or letting it sit idle. You sharpen it by using it. So close your book and put away your notes. Write down everything you remember from your study session. Then go back and check your notes to see what you missed. It feels tough, but that struggle is what wires your brain to hold on to the information. The more you practice this technique, the stronger your memory becomes. Embrace the challenge and watch your learning soar. Method 2. Kumon-style repetition. Thousands of Japanese kids use this approach, short, daily, structured learning. They don't binge study. They build, bit by bit. Just 15 minutes a day compounds. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't skip a week, then brush for 3 hours, right? Memory is like a plant. It needs consistent care and attention to grow strong and healthy. Just as a plant requires regular watering and sunlight, our memory thrives on regular review and reinforcement. Pour too much at once, and it drowns. Space it out. Study a topic today, review it tomorrow, then 3 days later, then a week. This method, known as spaced repetition, helps information stick in your long-term memory. This timing aligns with when your brain starts to forget, and that's the magic moment to reinforce. By revisiting the material at these intervals, you strengthen the neural connections, making it easier to recall the information later. Apps like Anki use this system. They schedule reviews at optimal times, ensuring you review just before you're likely to forget. This makes your study sessions more efficient and effective. But a notebook and reminders work too. You can create your own schedule, jotting down when to review each topic. The key is consistency and timing. With spaced repetition, you can master any subject, one step at a time. You've been told that top students are born gifted, but many just use better systems. Japanese learners aren't superhuman, they just use timing, memory friction, and daily mastery to their advantage. Kaizen, one of Japan's most powerful cultural concepts. It means continuous 1% improvement. Try this for a week. 2 minutes of recall, 2 minutes of spaced review, and 2 minutes of focused learning. That's 6 minutes a day. Do it for 30 days and watch how far ahead you'll be. Japanese students also train the ritual of learning. They practice su, a state of deep focus. They sit in the same spot, use the same pen, and light a small candle. Why? Because rituals tell the brain, this is learning time. If you want to focus like a monk, don't change your tools. Build a mental trigger. Forget studying harder, that era is over. This is how top performers build memory like muscle, quietly, consistently, and strategically. You're not forgetful, you've just been using the wrong tools. Try just one of these methods today. Comment which one you're going to use, because if you take action now, you won't just learn faster, you'll become unforgettable. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this helped you. Smarter study, sharper mind. Let's go get it. In addition to the methods we've discussed, Japanese students also use visualization techniques. They create vivid mental images to remember complex information. For example, to remember a historical event, they might visualize the scene in detail, including the people, the environment, and the emotions involved. This technique makes the information more memorable and easier to recall. Imagine standing in a bustling marketplace in ancient Rome, hearing the chatter of merchants, feeling the rough texture of cobblestones beneath your feet, and seeing the vibrant colors of spices and fabrics around you. This vivid imagery not only brings the past to life, but also anchors the information in your mind. So, as you embark on your journey to smarter study and a sharper mind, remember to harness the power of visualization. Paint those mental pictures and watch your memory and understanding soar. Let's go get it. The environment in which you study can significantly impact your ability to retain information. Japanese students often study in quiet, clutter-free spaces. They believe that a clean and organized environment helps to clear the mind and improve focus. Try creating a dedicated study space in your home where you can concentrate without distractions. Imagine a space where everything has its place, where the only sounds are the rustling of pages and the soft hum of concentration. This sanctuary of learning not only boosts your productivity, but also enhances your ability to absorb and retain information. So take a moment to declutter, organize, and create a study haven that fosters focus and clarity. Diet also plays a crucial role in memory and cognitive function. Japanese students often consume foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as fish, which are known to support brain health. Additionally, they drink green tea, which contains antioxidants that can improve brain function. Consider incorporating these foods into your diet to boost your memory and concentration. Sleep is another critical factor in memory retention. Japanese students prioritize getting enough sleep as it helps to consolidate memories and improve learning. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night to ensure your brain is well rested and ready to absorb new information. By giving your brain the rest it needs, you'll find that your ability to recall information and understand complex topics improves significantly. So don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep in your study routine. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation, are also common among Japanese students. These practices help to reduce stress and improve focus, making it easier to retain information. Imagine starting your study session with a few minutes of mindfulness meditation. Close your eyes, take deep breaths, and center your thoughts. This simple practice can create a calm, focused state of mind, allowing you to absorb and recall information more effectively. Try incorporating a few minutes of mindfulness meditation into your daily routine to enhance your study sessions. Not only will it help you manage stress better, but it will also improve your overall cognitive function, making your study time more productive and efficient. Group study sessions are another effective strategy used by Japanese students. Studying with peers allows them to discuss and reinforce what they've learned, making the information more memorable. Imagine sitting around a table with your classmates, each sharing insights and perspectives that you might not have considered on your own. This collective approach not only deepens your understanding, but also builds a sense of community and support. Consider forming a study group with your classmates to share knowledge and support each other in your learning journey. By working together, you can tackle difficult subjects more effectively and stay motivated throughout the process.